I have a question regarding the energy-based models. So we're looking into it because it is very friendly with physics-driven computing, and then the energy savings is really good. My question is, how fast do we need to get these out the door before we build all these humongous data centers and cause the end of the world or something like that?
I mean, like everything, look, it's all going to happen in parallel. So, necessity is the mother of invention, as they say. So, right, I keep talking about the market being efficient. Well, that's one reason. So if you're not in the business, or you're not going to go play in the, I'm going to spend $200 million a day, running training models, you're going to go try to find an alternative. So that's why, there will be some limit to the point, I think Dan made, but it's, it's still going down that path until something better or alternative comes along. So you got to prove it.
But I guess when you're talking about these alternative and novel things, they take time to develop, right? So we're looking into energy, we're looking into electrochemical transistors, for example.
Yeah.
And we're just at the material discovery level. And we're arguing this is going to help all the artificial intelligence energy consumption. But, based on the past, that could take us maybe 20 years to get it to, to a product, if we are optimistic. But then when we get in, from here to 20 years, is that going to be enough time to, I don't know.
I mean, it's hard to predict. I would just say, look, there is a lot of capital worldwide that would be motivated to help solve some of these problems. So does that become an accelerant? I hope so. And maybe part of the large build out for everything that's happening, does start to, direct some of its resource and capability this direction. I would expect that to happen. So, as proposals get sent to TAC or Bristol, I would start to expect to see proposals that are looking for, kind of these new novel ideas and new ways to do training and other things. Why wouldn't it?
Anyone else? If not, let me
Everyone's
just
cooked.
thank you very much for the numbers,
All
the
right,
presentation.
thank you.
And it's true, there are numbers here.
There are, I wrote
He
them
didn't
down.
invent. So, this is a little present.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Great, thanks.
There we are. And I may remind you that you say at least 3 times that you will be back next year.
Or someone, yeah.
Or someone.
Yeah.